And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And towing the slab here, number 15.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
So just about see Paul Molitor. The pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7:20.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The punch out there, 1 out.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Next for Milwaukee, Cecil Cooper. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And the right-hander deals.
Nope.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One down, base is empty. And now the count filled up 3-2. Three-two now. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man at first with 1 gone. Robin Yount up now for the Brewers. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Oh, 0-2 now. And now 1-2. Cooper leads off first with 1 away. And the next pitch is way outside. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Man at first. Next for the Brewers, Prince Fielder. Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The pitch. That misses. Now 1-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Milwaukee leaves one. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, number 51.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Bottom of the first. Now in for the Braves, Hugh Duffy. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Kicks and fires. Right through there. Got him. One gone, bottom half of the first.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. They say you win. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Next pitch in the dirt. And that's ball two.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that drops foul. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And next for Atlanta, Hank Aaron. And that's in there for strike one. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. The pitch. And now the count is even.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
Swing and a miss.
Two strikes.
Softly hit to third. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now Eddie Matthews.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in a middle of the order guy. And now 2-0. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. And next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. In there, and it's 0-1. One more interesting thing about the hammer, if you subtracted all of his 755 homers, he'd still have 3,000 hits. And the 0-1. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Nicely done for the out. 2 left for Atlanta. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, number 24.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, number 24.
The pitch. And ball 1. The line to kick the pitch. That one at triple digits.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And he deals. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line and gobbled up by Duffy, and there's 1 down.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 20.
Number 20 up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Second inning here, no score. Out to short, long, picks it up, tosses to first, 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here's Yelich at the dish. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-1. No score here in the second. Next pitch misses. And it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, David Justice.
The center fielder.
The right-hander back to work. And he pumps it a strike. Bounce to third. And foul ball. Next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7. The catcher, Joe Torre.
And now it's going to be Joe Torre. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Hard hit down the line and left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 8. The shortstop, Herman.
2 outs. Base is empty. Herman Long digs in now.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
In there for strike 1. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Ted Simmons. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Top of the third, no score. And it is 2-1. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a 3-1 on the way. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. That's to third. Zips it across. Segura out in the play.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Here's the third baseman, Paul Molitor. He's 0 for 1.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And out of here. His second of the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Cecil Cooper up now for the Brewers.
Cecil.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead,
well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. And now the rookie second baseman, Bobby Lowe.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Bobby
And a pitch.
Lowe.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
In the air to left center, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the lineup, Hugh Duffy. Next up for the Braves. And that's in there for strike 1. Slider clips the zone. Lowe gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ripped to first, caught. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. He reached on a walk his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. And that one pulled foul.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Here's the 0-2. And downstairs. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Robin Yount. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering upstairs.
Count is 2-1.
And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Three-two on the way. And that's just foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Prince Fielder. This guy has turned into a beast. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. Now to first, and it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, number 24. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 and 2.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime. Hope that you see the signs.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's going to be Hank Aaron. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And the 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Out to short. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Matthews.
So digging in, Eddie Matthews. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Stays alive. In the air, right field, number 20. Moving under this one. Brings it in. And there are two down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive
The
it.
designated hitter, Chipper.
And now it's the Braves DH, Chipper Jones. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. Down the right field line. That's a base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to.
He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow-through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
Justice at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. The 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Over to first, and he saved. Jones leads off first with two down to the inning. And fouled off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Fouled off left side. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Next one misses. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Out there to center. Yelich under this one. And that is the inning. Braves strand one, and it remains 1-0.
The sidewalk jumps from Houston to New York, writing words of fine talk from LA to Newport, walking home from school and walking the ball courts.
Back here at the ballpark, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 58.
Right fielder, number 20.
And the right-hander back to work. Strike one.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
That's out to center field. Justice has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here's the center fielder, Christian Yelich. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike one. The pitch. That's a laser base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ted Simmons will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. That clips the corner.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Move to first. Yelich dives back in. Kicks and deals. And 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. And it gets by him. The throw in.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Gene Segura. First offering, and it just misses. Runners are at the corners, one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And here it comes. That one off the mark. And the count is 3-1. Two on, one out. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Paul Molitor. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
At the belt and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Justice turns and moving to his left. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Cecil Cooper up now for the Brewers. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little bit low.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Braves nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Torre.
For the Braves.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And he deals. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Righty delivers. So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In the air to left, down the line. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop.
And next for Atlanta, Herman Long. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next offering is in for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. Righty to the plate. Now fly ball to right center. Can't get there. Base hit. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Digging in, Bobby Lowe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one missed. Ball to strike. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he'll be safe at first.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
And stepping in is the speedy Hugh Duffy. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. A strikeout and a walk.
Freeman.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive down the line, and it's foul. And the pitch. Going to count 1-2. And the pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. 2 left for Atlanta. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Robin Yount.
Off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Robin.
The pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time. The wind of the pitch. A swing and a soft liner. And there's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Now at the plate, Prince Fielder. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is downstairs. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Number 34 appears to be getting loose. Number 36 getting cranked up as well. Yount gets his lead at first with nobody out. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Number 24.
Next for Milwaukee, number 24. Next offering is downstairs. Here comes a pitch. Well struck right field. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 15 won't go any further tonight. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Number 34 taking over on the mound. Tough situation for him with a couple of runners in scoring position.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Number 20 up now for the Brewers. check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One run across. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And the lead is up to 5.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Swings through that one. 0-1. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is down low. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Runner leads away at second. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. No outs. Runner on second. The other way, knocks it down to the hole. He decides to hold on to it, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play.
The catcher, Ted Simmons.
So they're at the corners now. Ted Simmons up now for the Brewers. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Oh, 0-2 now. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. And there's 2 away. And now, Paul Molitor.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one's in there, 0-1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Number 20 at third. Number 22 on at first with 2 down.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Hank Aaron.
The right fielder.
The right-hander back to work. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. And a pitch. That one fouled off.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator of what a steady player Hank was.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Hard hit right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ripped on a line to center. Yelich right there to make the grab. 2 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Chipper.
Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. In there, and it's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Cecil Cooper.
The first baseman, Cecil.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Cooper.
Line drive and a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next for the Brewers, Robin Yount.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be two. They get one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Prince Fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Brewers DH, Prince Fielder. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering is outside. And a pitch. Makes the catch, inning over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder, David Johnson.
The wind and the pitch. Left field. Number 24 drifts towards it. One down.
The catcher, number 9, Joe Torre.
Here's the catcher, Joe Torre. In there for strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one drilled left field. And it's gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 5-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now in for the Braves, Herman Long.
Now batting, the shortstop, Herman.
And that's in there for strike one. Left-hand batter waits. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Movement in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Righty delivers. And he chases that one. That's out number 2. Bobby Lowe next up for the Braves.
The second baseman, Bobby Lowe.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, left fielder,
Hugh Duffy next up for the Braves. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. Low off of first with 2 away. Up the middle. That is the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. And the batter now, number 24.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the left fielder, number 24.
The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Craig Kimbrell, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next offering way off the plate. And he deals. Swing and a broken bat flare. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Number 20 now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right-handed reliever, and it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner at first. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Righty to the plate. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
And the righty deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Pulls that one foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Up next for Milwaukee, the second baseman, Gene.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura, for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Two on, 2 outs. And it's 1-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. Segura out in the play. And that is that. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Braves 1. Righty reliever out of the pen, number 41. And he'll work on holding this lead.
41.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove, and a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 44. Hank.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Hank Aaron. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. John Axford getting ready to go. And here it comes. Late with the swing there.
2 strikes.
Here's a high chopper. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And the pitch. And now it's filled up. The pitch. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here. They're down 5-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is
Leading off for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Cecil Cooper. Pickoff move to second, and he's back safely. First pitch, not close. Molitor at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off to the right. Next pitch is outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Robin Yount up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. This one in the air, right field. Hank puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags up for third. He's in there.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Prince Fielder up now for the Brewers. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Kicks and deals. Knocks it down. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
now batting, number 24.
At the plate, number 24. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Two outs. And now it's even up. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Here comes a 3-2. Down the line towards the corner. Racing, makes the catch. And that'll do it. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Brewers 6 and the Braves 1. And welcome back. Now here is Chipper Jones.
Leading up for the Braves, the designated hitter,
The wide to
Chipper
kick the pitch.
Jones.
And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. And that's outside. Action in the pen down there. John Axford up and loosening in the pen. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch.
Got a full count. 3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind and the pitch. Swing, and a ball popped up, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
That was a really nice at bat. Made him work pretty hard out there on the mound. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
So a man aboard. Here's a big power threat. David Justice. First offering misses the mark.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And that's downstairs and outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one off the plate inside. 3 balls and a strike. Got him looking. And 1 out now.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Torre. First offering, and it just misses. Jones stands at first with 1 out. Next offering upstairs. pitch. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
First and second, one out. Now it's the shortstop, Herman Long.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Lifted in the air, right field. Number 20 on his way over. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Bobby.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Bobby Lowe. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers even this series up at a game apiece.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left